What's good, everyone? Right now I'm out here in North Charleston, South Carolina, and I'm at the site of this abandoned CVS Pharmacy back here. This is a spot I've been wanting to check out for a couple of months. I think this one closed. I want to say that this one closed early 2023, and I've been wanting to check it out since then, but I haven't had the time or the opportunity to, but that all changes today. So with that said, let's go and check this place out. Alright, so we can see it right there. Nice CVS Pharmacy. You got a ton of garbage and trash right here. You got some assortment of beer and stuff, or whatever that stuff is. Modelo, I guess that's beer. A lot of trash over here and stuff. I actually don't know when this one closed. I want to say that this closed a few months ago. I want to say early 2023. You can see good old-fashioned CVS Pharmacy label scar. I don't know what they're going to do with this, but I'm pretty sure that this closed, for one, because they have a CVS Pharmacy that's probably like a couple of miles down the road, maybe 10 minutes from here. And the other one, before we take a look in the building, actually, is because you can't see it through the trees or through the truck, but there's a Walgreens. You might be able to see... I forgot, I can't talk anymore because everybody's got a vroom vroom. Yeah, let me go ahead and show off that M5. But yeah, you can see the Walgreens right there. That's probably another reason why this closed. And no, I'm not hating on BMW. I'm just saying that everybody has like a sports car hot rod whenever I'm trying to talk. It's kind of crazy. So there we go. You can see a little bit in there, or is it just focusing on the dirty little thing right here? I can't even really see inside of it from my own eyes here. Does that help a little bit? Tell me what you all see. I know it's very like bright. Try and get the right angle. I mean, you can see a little bit. I hope that there's other windows and stuff we can look inside of to get a better view that's better than this, because this is not very good. But they do have most of these shades down, and actually I'll show you all right by the front entrances here. As you can see, there's been some vandalism. Someone's broken, shattered this store equipped with alarm will sound. Sorry about the rock back. I let the freak. We can't even see through that. I think actually maybe we can. No, just pitch black dark, so I love that. You got this got knocked down right here. Some more just like broken glass that someone decided to take care of right there. A huge wasp nest and an empty light. So it hasn't been untouched, but it is reasonably intact, I guess you could say. Can you see through there? No, that's just a shade, as is that one and all of these, which is unfortunate. That's what I thought would happen with this place. So I'll tell you, we'll just go around this way, and hopefully we get some better shots. I do apologize, but this may be a little bit of a shorter video, but there is the upper facade. It would have said photo right on that label scar, and then this would have been, I can't even, I think this would have said pharmacy up here. I mean, obviously it's CVS Pharmacy, but I think it would have been another logo for the actual store here. But yeah, I'm not totally sure why this one closed. There's no true reasoning I could actually find, but I just believe that it was underperforming, and there's a Walgreens across the street, and there's a CVS that's, like I said, 10 minutes away from here. So I'm not really sure that this one really, in all honesty, needed to be here. I mean, but I don't know. Store overpopulation really isn't that much of an issue, I would believe, with these pharmacies, because I mean, you would think people need pharmacies. And there's a train. There's gonna be a train. The railroad track is right through there. So I guess I get to do a little mini dang, the sun is bright. I guess I get to do a little mini rail fan thing as well, huh? So we got the little call thing. Some broken glass inside of here. This would have been that little tray that's stuck here, but this would have been where you put medicine in, and then you push this in to like pay, and they'll push this out, and they'll give you the medicine. All the birds are right here. This would have been, what does this box even say on it? Please place completed test kits here for something. I'm probably gonna have to wash my hands, because that's had some crap in it, I'm sure. This would have been the window for the where the person behind the counter was. Would have been some more glass here. Then this would have been on this side. I'm trying to avoid the sun. I know it's right there. See, trying to avoid that. Let's go ahead and move to this side. So this would have been where the I forgot what this is called. Banks have it too. You just I guess they put medicine in this instead, but it's like that little thing that shoots this all the way up and then shoops it all the way back down. Sorry for the unnecessary sound effect. But wow, I didn't even know that. I've never been on this part of this building. I've never seen it, so this is pretty interesting here. It's good scenery though, and I hope that this allows the S23 Ultra to use its max potential for the camera there. Some mattresses. You got a lot of garbage and dumped tires and stuff. I mean, honestly, this is probably one of the worst examples of this I've seen. I don't really know what to call this other than dumping garbage, and it stinks really bad as well. I mean, but it's garbage. I guess what do you really expect? But you can see a little look back there. Some more tires. A lot of daggum tires. Jeez. Bald tires and stuff. Rotted out tires. Got some rusty trash right there. Plastic. All this, man. And who knows how long this has even been here as well. So you got some graffiti back there. Got some police do not cross tape. There's another part of the garbage area back here. I think this is what we already saw. So that's that. Some more trash right by the railroad tracks there, and that's another freaking example of that. Like, you're in a suburban. You don't even need to do all of that. Dadgum. Like, what the Anyway, man, aside from the engine revving there just to get up and behind a set of buildings too, like, where are you going that you need to floor it? Like, dadgum. Anyway, here's some lovely graffiti that was so necessary to do. Makes the building pop, man. You really just get a good sense for how absolutely gorgeous and freaking sexy this CVS is because of that. Really necessary. I'm sorry, man. I have to do it. I mean, I make myself look stupid, but honestly, if I'm being 100% honest, this isn't necessary. And it's kind of, I forgot what they call it. It's a certain thing that you do to buildings, and you can actually, that's a crime to do this, so wouldn't suggest that. Here is, I guess, what would have been their only, like, area to receive merchandise and stuff would have been this, because this is the only place it looks like it would go, and also this is the only garage door. Oh, what the heck is that even say? This says don't even really touch that. Last time I smoked here, it was fun. Now the girl is gone to jail and rehab. Job gone, money gone, I'm alone and dirty. What happened to the dream? Wow, yeah, I don't really know what to say to that one. I'm sorry that happened to whoever you are, and hopefully you don't give up on your dream, because in reality, man, the reality that all of us have to face is that we can only live for ourselves. Can't really live for anyone else, man. And as sucky as that may sound, I don't know what this is, but it's definitely a metal pipe, and that's really solid too. Gosh, man, that stinks, whatever that is, dude. And of course you got another car coming through here. That's real nice. Dang, this tree is overgrown that bad that it's like all the way onto the building here. You know, like, we can only live for ourselves, you know. And so I'm sorry that happened to whoever you are. I hope that you know, can get some rehab and maybe some therapy for yourself if you need it. You know, I'm not no judge here. I do the same thing, man. Not for, you know, smoking or anything like that. Not that it really matters, but, you know, I'm not ashamed to say that I do that, because everyone needs some kind of help, man, you know. So anyway, and I just had to say, I mean, after reading that, I mean, honestly, I feel like it's kind of important to say, okay, that person left so I can get a good thumbnail now, because I don't know, for whatever reason they were sitting there. So let's look in some of these. Maybe we can get a decent look inside of here. Can we? I know it's really hard to see. I do apologize, everyone. And that's just pretty garbage. Pretty trash look in there. I do apologize. I wish that there was more I could do about that. I mean, we could try this one. It's a little bit higher, but the glare is really bad. I mean, you can really just see the phone, the case outline, and that just makes it even more trash. So yeah, that might be this one right here. These two might be the best chance we have of seeing in there. Yep. Okay, so you can see a little bit. This is probably the best look we're gonna get. So that actually says, the sign right there, I can't even read it on that. It's too much glare. But something about the police department. Maybe that would have been for theft. I'm sorry about the focusing. It's confused, I know it is. But yeah, so that right there is the best look that we're gonna be able to get from inside of this old CVS. Because that, the rest of the freaking shades are down. And then, can we get a little bit better of a look in this one without it being confused of what it's looking at? Probably not. There it is. Yep, so you can see a little bit better in there as well. That's about as good of a look as we're gonna get, unfortunately. Behind, I'm guessing this is where the counter area would have been for the registers or whatever. Minivan, thanks for that. But yeah, that's pretty much gonna wrap this up at this abandoned CVS Pharmacy out here in North Charleston, South Carolina. I apologize that we couldn't get any better looks from it, because like I said, all those windows are all blacked out, and then all the gates and stuff are down for this, and then you can't see through those parts. It looks like you can, but the glare from the doors is too bad. So I'll go ahead and back up and give you all a shot of the building and its facade from this side. So you can see CVS Pharmacy. I never was in this one. And I don't know what's going to happen to it, honestly, at this point. Like I said, the Walgreens is right across the street. So maybe that had something to do with why this went out or something else. But hopefully it doesn't just continue to sit here and rot. Maybe it can come back and be of some good help and support to the community. Who knows? But anyway, that said, I want to thank you all for watching this video of this abandoned CVS Pharmacy out here in North Charleston, South Carolina. Hope you all enjoyed the video for what it is. If you did, be sure to subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, and like on the video, dislike, whatever you choose to do. I really appreciate it no matter what. That's right, I appreciate everything, negative or positive. Gotta have good mindset and good vibes around here. With that said, I hope you all enjoyed. As I already said before, make the best of your every moment. And to each and every one of you that are new or current or have been longtime members of the Zee Mann family, I really appreciate that. It means a lot to me. And I hope you all have enjoyed the content I've had lately. It's only up from here. With that being said, I hope 2024 has also been a pretty well start to the year. This is the end of January when I'm filming this video, so hopefully the first month has been good, and let's continue that trend. Into February, here we go. With that said, thank you all for watching. I'm actually going to get out of the way now. With that said, and also to the person, if you're seeing this, that wrote on that bucket over back there that was behind the building, I seriously mean this. If that can apply to anyone else watching this video, just know that you're not alone with what you're dealing with. I've had plenty of things happen in my life, and it just helps to keep your head up. You know, it really does. I don't mean to like preach or anything like that, but honestly, you know, keep your head up and just know that you have to live for yourself first and most before anyone else. But once you do that, and once you're able to figure that out, including other people in that journey is probably one of the best feelings you can have. I'm a young person. I got a lot of life left to live, God willing, but, you know, from what I have so far, it's a pretty decent feeling to have. Anyway, with that said, thank you all for watching. I'm going to seriously get out of the way, make the best of your every moment, and until next time, from this abandoned CVS Pharmacy out here in North Charleston, South Carolina, peace.